Welcome back to this Parenting and Education Day, and there is an all-new preschool animated series called Santiago of the Seas. I had the opportunity to speak with the actor who voices the main character as well as the series creator. Let's take a look.
Today we're talking about an animated series, Santiago of the Seas, and I'm talking with Niki and Kevin. Thank you, both of you, for joining me today.
Hi, thank you
Thank
for
you for having us.
Let's start with Niki. Can you tell me more about Santiago of the Seas?
Of course. So, Santiago of the Seas is an action-adventure, high-energy preschool bridge show that features this wonderful young boy named Santiago, and he goes through the high seas, saving the day, protecting his island and his family, and facing off other naughty pirates.
And Kevin, you are Santiago. Tell me more about that.
Yeah, so I'm Santiago. Honestly, this has been the best experience I've had. It's been an amazing journey with all these people that I've been surrounded with and with, filming the show in general. So I'm very grateful to be the part of Santiago.
And Niki, you're joining us you're far away in a forest, correct?
I am. I'm in Puerto Rico, actually. Back home.
So tell me more, Niki, how you decided to become a part of this series.
Santiago of the Seas was basically my love letter for back home. I was particularly homesick. I work at Nickelodeon, so LA to Puerto Rico is pretty far away, and I have my bouts of homesickness a lot. And while I was developing concepts for a show, eventually I landed on the concept of this Robin Hood of the high seas, which was also fused with that nostalgia for being back home and having adventures in the forest and close to the sea.
And I feel like an adventure is something that not only will kids love right now, but parents and adults as well. Kevin, tell me more about the character that you play.
So Santiago of the Seas is a really energetic 8-year-old. He loves to go on adventures, sail the high seas with his crew and his best friends, and he comes in contact with many obstacles that come his way. But with him and his whole team, and with his pirate ship, and with every single tool he has in hand, he'll find a way to, solve it and try to get through it as the best way he can. So his personality is amazing as well. So overall, he's a really great character.
Well, I'm definitely looking forward to going on an adventure, an expedition with him. Kevin, do you have an adventure that you can tell us a little bit about, or a moment that you're really excited to see?
Well, there's the Christmas episode is one of my favorite adventures he goes on. You guys will see more about that, but he comes in contact with many things in that episode, and it's one of my favorites.
And Niki, what's your favorite thing about working on this series?
Oh my God, the team by far. It is some of the best, most collaborative and kind people I've ever encountered in the industry, as well as the cast. I mean, we were so lucky to have Kevin on board as our Santiago. So yeah, it's been a wonderful experience with working with everybody.
And any other animated series that you've seen in the past that really helped inspire your work for this?
I grew up with Sailor Moon. That was my go-to show. So if I were to speak about Santiago, I was like, oh yeah, Sailor Moon, but with pirates. That was of a huge influence for sure.
And Kevin, how can we find out more, and how can we watch?
You guys could watch Santiago of the Seas October 9th, 12:30 p.m. On Nick Jr. So that's going to be an amazing show. I hope you guys really enjoy it.
Well, I can't wait, and it's been a pleasure speaking to both of you, Niki and Kevin. Thank you for joining Park City Television today.
Thank you very much.